Uh-oh. Hear that? Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. He ain't gonna call the cops. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado Pet Patrol. Another one bites the dust. That's not right. And another one bites the dust. Sit still. Another one bites the dust. He ain't gonna call the cops. And another one bites the dust. Royce K did it, so you know it got a slap.
All right, we are right next to him.
Yeah, he's looking above me.
I know.
They're gonna go upstairs.
Don't look at him, babe. Don't look at him. Damn, he's looking everywhere. Holy shit. Tom, tell the cops we're down at the bottom of the hill. The bottom of the hill. Tell him, because that's where he's walking. What is it, Tony, babe?
Yeah, he looks something like that.
He doesn't know where to go. He's gonna try to run. I need you to hold the camera right away, babe, because I need my pepper spray. Dude's drunk. Here, give me the book. All right, ready? Ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Tony, right? All right, he's gonna walk right by us. I don't see him. There he is right there. Come on, babe, follow me. Hey, Tony. How you doing, brother? My name's Tommy. I'm with Colorado Pet Patrol. Any weapons?
No.
Okay. Just stand back. My name's Tommy. I'm not law enforcement. I want to talk to you about who you're meeting today. I'm not law enforcement. If you don't lie to me, I don't have to call the police. But if you lie, I'm going to have to call the police.
Okay.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Who are you here to meet today?
Her name was Hayden.
Hayden. How old is Hayden?
I think originally she told me she was 18. But...
She never said she was 18. Listen, man, I need you to be honest with me, all right? I have everything from start to finish.
Okay.
You're my 487th catch. Okay. We have 231 arrests, all right? So I don't call the police on everybody, all right?
No, I believe she said she was 13.
13, okay. What's your plans with this 13-year-old today? And this is my wife, recording for your safety and ours. Can we walk over here? There's just a little kid right there. I don't want to be by the kids, and I don't want people to call the police on you. What were your intentions with this?
Just to hang out, really.
Just to hang out? Is that what you said?
Yes and no.
Did you bring condoms?
Yeah.
Okay, so your intentions were a little more than just hanging out, right? And again, I'm not going to get loud. Nobody knows we're here except us three, okay? We do have another partner. There's 3 of us. They're talking to her right now on the other side of the park, all right? So I just want to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Okay.
Do you think it's okay hanging out with 13-year-olds?
No, I was really fucking nervous about it.
Were you? I could tell you were nervous even throughout all the chat logs. You were pretty nervous, right?
Yeah.
You said that you could go to jail for just talking to her, right?
Yeah.
Did you send her any pictures? Any pictures of your private parts? No. Did you ask her if she wanted some of those?
No.
Well, because in here you said, do you want to see a picture of my penis? Do you remember saying that?
I don't remember saying that.
I could show it to you if you want to see it.
I don't recall saying that.
Yeah. You did.
I never sent
You never sent it, right? Okay.
I never sent her anything.
So what were you guys going to do today? Like, what was the plan? And again, I'm asking you questions I kind of know the answer to, okay?
Basically just to hang out.
Where at? Were you going to go back to your house, her house?
She said we'd go back to her place.
Okay. Were you going to drink and have sex? Is that the plan?
I brought alcohol, but...
What kind of alcohol did you bring?
Vodka.
Yeah. And then what's the yellow one? Did you bring Fireball for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. I saw you chugging the Fireball. That's the only reason why I knew. So you were going to get her drunk?
No, I wasn't gonna get her drunk.
You were gonna let her if she wanted to get drunk.
If she wanted to have a drink, she could.
You think 13-year-olds should be having drinks?
No,
come on, man.
This is the other reason why I was so fucking nervous about this shit.
Because why? You said you've seen this on TV, like people getting busted for this kind of thing, didn't
Yeah.
you? What show? Have you seen my channel?
No.
No. Okay. So if you were so scared, man, why'd you show up? It took you 2 hours to get here, right? Like,
yeah.
you did a lot to come, right? Why do you have no relationship with your family? What's the reason?
They abandoned me when I became homeless last year.
Have you had? Would they be surprised to find out that you were doing this?
Yeah.
They would be surprised. Don't you have a daughter? Or your ex has a daughter? And she didn't pass away. Are you guys still together?
No, my wife passed away in 2016.
She did pass away?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Or who are you with now? Who's your girlfriend now? You don't have nobody? Just a roommate? Is it a girl? Guy. Okay. What would he think about you out here meeting 13-year-olds for what you said
Probably
sex?
would think it's pretty strange.
Yeah. Do you meet a lot of minors?
No.
No.
This is the first time.
What do you think should happen to people who meet children? Like, not you, other people. What do you think should happen?
It's not good.
What do you think?
And that's why I was so fucking nervous about this in the first place.
Well, if somebody, I get being nervous because I'd be nervous too, but I would never let it go this far. What made you so attracted to her?
I honestly don't know.
Was it the innocence or?
No, I honestly don't know.
So you would have brought her to her grandma's, but you said you weren't going to get her too drunk because you didn't want grandma to find, right?
Yeah.
What if you'd have got her pregnant? Did you think about that or?
Yeah, I did think about that.
And you still pushed through it, right?
Sadly, yes.
I mean, you're 40, how old are you? 40 what?
48.
48 years old. You just woke up this week and said, I want to be a predator of children, or?
No,
Have you always liked younger?
No.
No?
I've always gone towards older women.
Do you have a hard time meeting women?
Yeah.
Yeah. When's the last time you met a woman?
I haven't been with a woman in 2 years.
That's what you said on here. Do you think a 13-year-old's a woman?
No, not really.
No. Okay. And you told her she couldn't tell nobody, not a soul. Like, what do you think? People would see you walking around with a 13-year-old. Don't you think normal families and parents would be a little worried that you're... Or were you just going to act like you were her dad or something? Like, did you think this out?
Not really, no.
No? No? Are you drunk now?
No.
How many shots? I saw you take a couple shots there, a couple shots on the... When you got off the bus?
No, I just had a couple.
Not bus. Do you drink a lot?
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
drink
the-
daily.
You drink daily?
But I don't get hammered.
No. No. Well, you brought enough to get hammered drunk today, right?
Well, I brought enough to drink. But
Yeah.
I wasn't planning on... I haven't actually been like full on drunk in a long time.
Okay. Okay. Does it take a lot to get you drunk?
Most of the time,
Yeah. You tried to teach her how to masturbate too. Do you remember doing that?
Yeah.
Why, man? Why a 13-year-old that's never even... She's only kissed a guy in her life. Why did you want to teach her all these crazy things?
I don't know. Like I said, man, this is the first time I've ever done something.
How many times do you think it should be done?
What?
You said this is your first time. I think one time is enough, don't you?
Yeah.
This is a problem, right?
Yeah.
Are you working?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm a cook at a restaurant.
Is that really what you do?
Yeah.
Did you tell the truth about where you worked?
Yeah.
How young can they work there at 15, 16?
I think 16.
So do you work with 16-year-olds?
No, I think the youngest girl there is 17. She's gonna be turning 18 soon, but I have no interest in her.
Yeah. But you have interest in this one. You asked her if she was ready to lose her flower today. Talked about you going in between her legs, which I don't think you're denying the fact that you were gonna have sex with a child, man. Do you realize that? Now
Yeah.
that I'm telling you,
Yeah,
how bad does that sound when I say it?
It's bad.
It's really bad.
It's bad.
And you're not a registered sex offender?
No.
No? You've never been accused of this before? So if like people saw this, they wouldn't...
No.
No? You really?
This is the first time I've ever done anything.
You said you definitely wouldn't force her and you don't want to get her pregnant, so you were going to bring protection, and you did? You brought condoms? Would you actually use them? Because you said you haven't used condoms in forever.
No, I definitely would.
You would have used them?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were nervous. You said, I'm super nervous. I don't want to go to jail, right?
Yeah.
Because people like you that do this probably would go to jail, right? Like if I called the police, you're in a county right now that probably wouldn't take you to jail, But if I did call the police in your county, you probably would go to jail. Where do you live? Like what city?
Denver.
Denver. So in Denver, you would definitely go to jail. Denver police, they don't fuck around with shit like this. But you told her you wanted to keep this you guys' little secret. You told her you wanted to taste her juicy taco. It's gross, right? Just talk. What I'm more concerned about, man, is you're gonna get a minor drunk, right?
Yeah, well, I understand. I understand what
You like to get minors drunk?
No.
Was that more to calm her down, or what?
Yeah.
So she would be loosened up a little bit, or what?
Yeah.
So you brought the vodka. You said, I'm gonna have a hard time putting in you, but I'll take it slow. Were you talking about your penis?
Yeah.
Why didn't you send it? I'm glad you didn't, but why didn't you?
I just didn't feel comfortable doing it.
You said naughty girls
The cops
need to be
here.
spanked. You're a naughty girl. The cops here? Oh, shit. Well, that's not good, huh? I think you probably should take your hands out of your pocket, though. Just saying. I don't think they like people meeting with children.
Yeah.
So. Hello.
Okay. I'm not resisting at all. Yeah. Okay.
Babe, can you give me a case for this? There should be in the center console just a case to put the memory card in. Fucking love the police, man. Them girls don't mess around. Them girls do not mess around. Ooh, I smell the alcohol now. I just got a whiff of alcohol. There they go. There goes the alcohol, y'all. I will say that is a pretty cool experience, you guys. 2,200 people, nice. No bullshit there, huh? They just come in. I'll let you guys know what kind of charges they get, but he did bring alcohol. He wanted to loosen her up. Pretty honest-ish. But there goes the alcohol in the bag there. We're gonna get him a case. And shout out to Thornton Police, you guys. They've been here since around, it's been about 45 minutes, kind of just hanging out. And I'm gonna try to figure something out. Maybe meet with them there and then call as soon as we're there or something. I don't know. There's got to be a better way. We're learning, and pretty impressed with this whole situation. And shout out to Kiss My Ex. Fucking killer. She is preying on predator. I love it. No bullshit, huh? I feel we got a decent amount of an interview out of them, though. You know, I mean, it's only a little one, but we'll take it. You guys, shout out to KMA and shout out to Thornton Police. Pretty amazing little deal, y'all. Pretty amazing. Pretty impressed, if I must say. We'll get a case number, and then I will talk to you guys. We'll do a little bit of a chit chat through the park. He did get deeper into the park than I wanted to, but that's just sometimes how it works. This is the interaction.
Perfect.
And then that's that, and I'll just need a case number.
Perfect.
Thank you guys. Like he went all over the place. So I was like, where you at, dude?
Yeah, because whoever called was like, at the bottom of the hill, you'll know what that means. And I was like, by the park? Like, I just want to make sure.
So he went down and then around, then he stopped and he kept taking shots. I'm like, damn it, dude, just get over here.
314. Can I get a CR? Okay, thank you. Perfect.
Do you guys want to send an Axon link to us to get the info? Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you mute that? I'll give you guys an Axon, or I can write it down for you. It's an email.
Just have to write it. I don't have it yet.
Okay.
Get my phone.
Cool, guys. Oh,
Oh,
that's
nope,
yours.
that's fine.
Thanks,
Perfect.
guys.
Thank you so much.
No, we're good. Thank you. Have a good day, guys. Thank you so much.
Get 'em, Tom. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Hey, time to type to pull up at your house and read off your screen name account. Make it come clean, and even make it call your spouse. So why don't you come on out and see what we're talking about? We got you on camera, but first, is anyone in the house? Look, we got your chat logs, we got you by the balls. And when the police pull up, we give them to the law. It's the big homie Tom from Colorado, he on the stroll. Pulling up on Bear from Colorado Bear Patrol. The fucking police. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Nah, we not the police. You can take off at any time, but just know when you do that, the cops gonna be on your line. Come on, you bought booze and lubes and condoms, dude. Even sent dick pics with your face in them too. You came to me, the 12-year-old bundle of joy, your 51-year-old husband. You desperate boy, and let me guess, this is your first time. You wasn't gonna do nothing.
I never did anything like this. I would never do anything like this again.
But that ain't what the chat logs say.
You said you didn't care about the age. You said you had your lube and condoms, and you gave me your address, but you gave me your neighbor's address, by the way.
And then we found you, exposed you on YouTube, and now we clown you.
Call the fucking police.
Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one bites the dust. Royce K, so you know what gotta say.
I never did call the fucking police. I never did call the fucking police. You didn't do it. No, sir, I know you don't believe me.
You were charged.
I know I was charged because I had got a plea bargain where I said I had oral sex with a 6-year-old boy.
A 6-year-old boy?
Yes, that's what I did. Say.
Smash a like if you think this is fucked up.